Crazy storm suddenly just showed up, and I had to quickly rush in here. I was cooking and eating. I just finished eating and was going to work on a project. But you can see the storm came in, and I have secured most of the windows. I need to secure this one, or I might just let it. I think I'll secure it because water's coming in. But basically, I have to tie everything back up. You can see I've rigged it so we can tie things down. I did want to be out here to watch the storm to see if it leaks and what's going on. But wow, it is crazy out there. Let me go ahead and secure this, and then I'll continue filming. Being out here to watch the rain fall allows me to see potential flooding and issues as they develop. I have sealed the yurt and don't really see any rain falling in, although it would be nice to have a large tarp to cover everything. But for the most part, I don't see any leaks coming through, at least any major leaks. The thunder and lightning is just letting loose out there. My battery packs are currently in the little blue 2 charging up, so I'm actually without power other than my phone. I was able to watch where the water is dripping here and place the water catchment where the water is so I can catch water, but I can see I need to raise part of the ground right there. There's still water collecting here up front by the door area. So I'm going to need to raise that ground. I don't know if you can see that over there. Where at the tiles there's water dripping really strong there. I think maybe the water catchment should go there. That's where I'm going to put the water catchment, I think. There's more water being falling over there than over here, so let me do that. The problem with the water here, where it comes in right here, see? It's coming right up to the floor of the yurt. I'm going to have to raise this area up. I did raise it up some, but I don't think I raised it enough because some water is still trying to get in. And this will be a disaster if it comes in. It makes the carpet all wet. So, there's a little bit of a drippage over here. But I think with the water catchment there, that will help. And we're going to need to raise this area up a little bit more because this is not enough. The rain, when it falls here, falls really, really fast. I don't know if you can hear that. That thunder had been roaring like for almost 30 seconds. But just as fast as the storm came, suddenly, it's passed. Although it's still sprinkling, and there's thunder and lightning like crazy. But I'm taking advantage of this time to kind of look at the water to see where it's collecting around the yurt, seeing where it's pulling up and where I may need to make adjustments. I do need to raise this level up a little bit more, but then the door has a hard time shutting. But definitely we need to raise more because this is where water is seeping in, making the floor all wet. Although, like right now, I don't think it's seeping through yet. Because I did raise the floor a bit, but I'm going to raise it a little bit more when the rain stops here. And try to get the flow of the water to go towards that. Towards our little pool there. I don't know if you can see here, but I've started to grow some vines. To put vines all over the yurt. Those little plants you see there are also vines. And the plan is to have vines growing all up along here. Around this area, make it look pretty, as well as to give the yurt extra protection from the sun and the animals trying to get in. It'll also help to camouflage the building, but that's not really the main intent. The main intent is to protect it from the rain. See here our roofing that we put up here for the shaded area. Still a couple of leaks, but not too bad. But you can see where the water's dripping there. So that's another area that might be good for water catchment. So I may get more buckets for other things to place around certain areas to try to catch water where it's falling. Because that spot right there is getting a lot of water. And this spot too, right here. Right on the bench. So I think being out here in the rain was kind of important. I can see my little drippage here. You can see the water catchment got quite a bit of water really quickly. So I'll be able to take a shower and stuff again. Did quite a lot of work putting up this lattice work on the walls. And we're going to be trying to grow vines all over everything. I'm not completely done with the lattice work, so I've been working on it day by day. And just basically making the yurt more secure and able to withstand the heat and the rain and everything else that, you know, the weather throws at it. Anyhow, I just wanted to give you a little tour, show you that we've got some lights. We do have these, I think 50 lumen LED lights, but I've also bought a lot of these from the flea market. These are 200 lumen, and I have them scattered, like alternating. And here's one back here too. You just flip it on. The thing, to take it off, you just slide it. You just pull it up or down. I think up or down, one of the other ways. And you can put the batteries in it. They're AAA's. You can see we got lots of lights. One more over here. So there's plenty of lights in here. They're all running off batteries. Each of them have AAA batteries in them. Well, the rain has started again. You can hear the pitter-patter of the rain. And I'm inside the yurt. Just looking, feeling the floor. It's not wet, which is good. There is water that seeped there a little bit, which I think I got under control with the water catchment. But it is starting to really rain hard. So I get to watch and see where water's coming in. There is some drippage here. So having a large tarp to go over the entire roof might be beneficial. I might take up, whoever the person was that offered to send the oversized tarp to cover the entire roof, I might go ahead and take up that offer and have you send it general delivery to the Jupiter Post Office. I mean the Palm Bay Post Office off Jupiter Road. But that way we can make sure the roof is sealed. But for the most part, the roof is pretty good. I do have the fan, so you can mount it here during the daytime, and you can actually flip it on and get a breeze going. The problem is I don't have my power pack with me because it's all in a little Bluetooth right now charging up. And I guess that's all we've got going on right now. The storm is coming in waves. It is really pouring. I don't know if you can see how the branches and everything are blowing. And that wind is coming down really hard right now. I feel lucky to be inside the yurt right now. Thunder and lightning all around me. It's like hellfire and brimstone. I have the lights off right now to conserve power. I think it's just a matter of sitting it out, watching for leaks and checking the water catchment. I think I need to get another one to put over here. I did have one there, but I took it off to put it over here to try to handle the leak that comes inside the building. See, it comes through here through the door and then gets through to the carpet if I don't block it. So that's going to need to be resolved. Watch this door here so it doesn't fly open, but see the water collecting over there. I just need to make it drain out towards the little catchment pond over there. Might even go work in the rain. Get the water to flow instead of letting it sit. Maybe I'll do that. It looks like the water from here is no longer sitting and collecting, at least because I'm using the water catchment, but it is collecting up there at the front. If you're curious as to what the yurt looks and sounds like during a major rainstorm, this is it. Looks like these are blinking for some reason. Why the lights are coming on by themselves. I wonder if they got wet or something. Whoa! Fell off and lost my batteries. Alright, let me go ahead and fix this. Crazy. I can see the water is flowing there, and it is starting to flow towards my my catchment system there, so it is working. I think I just need to dig a little bit more. I'm going to dig a little trench right there to help the water go a little bit smoother. So I'm going to do that right now. But the water from here is dripping and heading that way. So I'm going to go ahead and dig a little hole right there, a little tunnel. It looks like being here during this big rainstorm is useful. I was able to dig ditches, gutters. I know it's hard to see here through this thing, but water is flowing into that little pond over there. I don't know if you can see the retention pond I dug. It's just a tiny little pond, but the water is flowing from the yurt away. I made another little ditch on that side, so it's flowing that way towards the pond and collecting in the pond to drain out. At least that's the plan, and it seems to be working somewhat. I think I have to dig that other side there and clear another path to make the water go through. I might go do it right now in the rain because it's backing up. Essentially, I want all the water flowing away from the yurt because of seeing what happened the other day when it flowed this way. So it looks like I was able to adjust the grading, and water is now going away, going the right way. By being out here in the rain as it's raining and watching the water flow, you can see I was able to divert the water. I made like little ditches for the water to flow down to the retention pond, which is holding all that water that would have been sitting up here. So the retention pond idea I think is a good idea. It is holding the water and pulling it away from the yurt. I've got water catchment here, and I've just been dumping it into our catchment, and look how much water we got in there already. This is off one rainstorm. So I think that's like a 50-55 gallon bucket, trash can. So we got plenty of water to take showers and do laundry and stuff. So that's awesome. Now I just need to work on a water purification system, and you can actually drink water out here and be all right. You don't need anything when it rains. You got water. As long as we can make sure that when this overflows, that it flows out here and goes to the when and if that overflows. We want it to overflow and come down to the little retention pond we made. I might even have to make that bigger or deeper, because I can see off one rainstorm it's like so soaked it's not draining down at the retention pond, which means some more rainstorm and it will flood. So I may have to make that a bigger one or drain it out towards the actual little I guess it's like a canal back there. But you can see the water that used to sit up here that was flooding, going all the way up to the door to the yurt, is now all draining down, which is terrific. I think I'm praying that we got it under control. So it's looking really good. We have a leak here, but this is nice. I'm going to leave these catchments here because this water can be used to wash your face, clean your hands, do dishes or whatever. So it's nice to have this water here. Rain's kind of bad, but it's good to have rain when you're out here and you got no water supply. This is like a godsend. I'm getting all sorts of water here. I have those are all filled with rainwater. I have enough water here that I can bathe, that I can I just took a shower, as a matter of fact, a short time ago here using fresh rainwater. But once I get the water purification system up, this yurt is almost self-contained. You know, other than trying to grow food around here so that there'll be food to eat, free food. So I think things are turning out really good for Yurt 2.0. I can't believe how much rain is falling and how fast. See, my water catchment systems are all overflowing and I keep dumping them. But my retention pond there that I made is already overflowing. I think I'm gonna have to make it bigger and try to drain it out to the canal behind there. It is like coming up here to the door of the yurt. This is how fast the water is moving, rising. This rain is relentless. You can see how fast it's like just dripping off the yurt right there. This is ridiculous. The retention pond is already flooded now. Overflowed. Hopefully it'll overflow and head towards the ditch over there, the canal, versus coming back towards the yurt. So you can see the water level here is very high up.